Hello guys, I'm Paris, the options guy, and welcome back to today's video. And if you see markets again, opening with a gap down, going down a little bit, then coming back and consolidating. Same thing for Nifty also, opening with a gap down, recovering very fast and then consolidating. So what happened today was that Reliance was down, but on the other hand, HDFC Bank was up. So both of these guys tried to sort of, equalize the effect of Reliance being up and Reliance being down and HDFC being up, and so that's why market didn't really move anywhere after the first candle. So what you guys can do tomorrow, because tomorrow is the union budget. Now one thing that you will see in the union budget is that often in the second half of the basically day, we see a little bit of sell-off if the market has gone up, and basically in the second half of the day we see a little bit of a reversal. So what you guys can do is going to be very simple. Tomorrow, let's say we open with a gap up and then we continue to move up throughout the day. If in the second half of the day you see any sort of weakness, what you guys can do is you guys can go ahead and take a short trade over there. So why weakness? I mean very good red candles, right? Wait for proper good red candles like this, or if we go back maybe something like this, and then find some sort of a you can say setup where you can go ahead and take a short trade in the market. That is one thing. Now if let's say in the first half of the day itself we move down, which is a bit I think not going it's not going to happen. Mostly in the first half only we move up because there is nothing which we are wrong, which is being expected from the budget, or something which is bad which the market is expecting. And so that's why I don't think in the first half of the day we will move down. However, if we do move down, then again we'll need to wait for proper price action. Any sort of big buying coming in from lower levels, we'll use that to take a bullish trade in the market. And one thing to keep in mind for tomorrow will be, keep your quantity less. Do not become a hero, or do not try to be a hero and go with full quantity tomorrow, because if the market goes against you, it will go so fast that you will not be able to control your losses if you don't have a stop loss already in your mind, or if you don't have a stop loss placed in the system. And even if you have a stop loss placed in your system, chances that that stop loss could get hit and you could that stop loss could get skipped, and you will not be out of the trade, and the trade will continue to move against you. So that's why please keep your quantity less. Do not try to become a hero. Also, the risk should also be less, because after tomorrow you will get one, you can say you will get a single trend either on the upside or on the downside. So we will try to catch that rather than trying to be a hero on the budget day and doing a hero zero sort of thing, because a lot of people will be thinking about doing hero zero trades today, tomorrow on the budget day. But please do not be one of them. Don't try to be a hero. In the second half of the day, as I said, that you guys can go ahead and take a short trade if we are at higher levels, and if we are at lower levels, you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade. But keep one thing in mind, is that wait for proper buying or proper selling. Because if you are seeing big buying coming from lower levels like this, maybe 200-300 point candles being made continuously, then you can think about taking a bullish trade. Wait for proper confirmation. And on the upside also, same thing, a proper sell off. If you are saying, only then go ahead and take a short trade. Don't take a trade just because one red candle was made at the top and I said that you guys can go ahead and take a short position if you see any sort of pattern. Wait for proper confirmation tomorrow, because tomorrow things will be pretty volatile. So we need more confirmation than the regular normal days, right? So for Bank Nifty, there is no such level except for this zone that you can watch out, at higher levels. But I think even if we break the zone, even then we can come back down, because tomorrow is a day where you will see very big moves coming in the market, maybe 2% on the upside and then 3-4% down. These things can also pretty much happen. So do not think that this is not possible or anything. We can go up very much in a single in the first half itself, and then come down very much back down. So right now we closed at 52,200. We might go up till 54,000 also, and then come back down also, back down till 52 or 51,000 also. Please do not think that it is not possible. Budget days can be very volatile, especially if there are big announcements coming in the budget, and the market is expecting big announcements to come in this budget. So I hope you guys are clear with what you can do in Bank Nifty. There are no levels for tomorrow because on days like this, where the fundamentals are more important, levels stop working. On days like the budget day, levels do not work at all. So rather than thinking about what level should you focus on, think about what is the price action that you're seeing in the live market. Now, one more thing to keep in mind is that wherever the market closes tomorrow, maybe at lower levels or maybe at higher levels, we don't know. But wherever the market closes tomorrow, do not think that that is a breakout or a breakdown and trade in that direction itself. Let's say the market closes below 15,500, and as I've said that 15,800 will be the important level. I've said it in my podcast episode. I did not post the market analysis yesterday because I was doing some work, because of which I could not post it. So 50 and 800 and 50 to 800, these are the two important levels. Any daily closing or below or above these levels will make sure that Bank Nifty goes in a trending direction on that side very fast. So you need to keep one thing in mind is that for tomorrow these levels are not valid. Okay, if tomorrow market closes above, let's say 50 to 800, then it does not mean that the trend will continue, because on the second day, after the budget also, the market can come back down again. So what we need is that what happens after the budget, that will decide the trend. What happens after the budget day? If tomorrow we close below this level, maybe we might continue to move down also, but for that also we will wait for confirmation for one more day. Because what happens many times is that on the budget day you will close higher, and then on the second day you will see a sell-off coming in the market. So that's why we will wait to see what exactly is happening in the market after the budget day. Whatever, however closing you get tomorrow, please do not be completely dependent on that to decide the trend of the market. Okay, we'll wait for a day or two after the budget, and then we will decide what is the trend that the market is going to catch. And most probably the market will catch a trend from here because of the high volatility that the budget brings. Chances are that a lot of people will get trapped also over here, and a lot of people will start making big positions also over here after the budget. So that is why most probably we will see a trend after the budget is done, either on the upside or on the downside. I feel like we might see a trend on the downside, but anything can happen. This is just something of a feeling that I'm getting by watching Nifty also, how price action is being made. So that's why I have a feeling that we might see a trend on the downside. But still, again, as I said, as I said that the next few days is closing will be very important. And tomorrow, as I said, that do not, also one more thing is that do not keep very big targets in the market, because as I said that a Bank Nifty might go up 2000 points from here and then come back down again and close in negative 1000 points. So that's why do not keep very big targets. Keep booking your profits, because profits that you will get will be very quick if the market moves in your favor. So 400-500 points will not be very big thing. It will come in a few minutes, like 15-20 minutes. That's it. 1%, 1.5% you get it, exit and move out. Okay, that is something that you need to keep in mind, is that do not wait for big profits in the market. And one more thing that you can do with Fin Nifty tomorrow is that if let's say we go at higher levels by the second half, by let's say 11-12 p.m. we are at higher levels, and then if you are seeing very good selling coming from there, what you can do is then you can take a hero zero trade over there. But again, as I said, that if you are taking a hero zero trade, it does not mean that you put your whole account in it thinking that it will become 5-6x. Maybe it might also become, but if it does not happen, then that means your whole account is done. Then you don't have any more chances in the market. So if you are taking a hero zero trade, maybe take it with 2 to 3% of your account's capital. That's it. A lot of people think that they need to take a hero zero trade with like 50% of their account, 40% of their account. That is not how you take a hero zero trade. Hero zero trades basically are, the point of the hero zero trade is taking low risk for a high reward. And if you are going to take so much risk that your whole account gets over if it doesn't go in your favor, then it's not a great thing, and you should not think about trading in options. So I hope it is clear. So what that is for Bank Nifty, same thing for Nifty also. 24,000, 25,000, all these levels will be important, but tomorrow levels will not work that great. So I cannot give you guys some levels. What I can tell you is how the price action could be made, because I've experienced the budget days before this also, and this is the price action that I've seen. So it is sort of a mean reverting price action. Now, one thing that, again, one more thing that you need to keep in mind is that if we go and, let's say we don't go up very much, let's say somewhere near 24,800, 700 itself, just 300 points of move, and from here itself, if we are coming down, then please do not try to take long positions at lower levels. I think even if that happens, even then we can continue to move down throughout the day. Please keep that in mind. Do not go very aggressive over here. So at lower levels, think about buying if we open lower itself and continue to move down. If that happens, only then think about taking a buying position from lower levels. But if we are moving up first, even if it's just 200 300 points, that is fine. And I'm saying 200 300 points like it is a very small thing, because it is a very small thing for for the budget day. On the budget day, a lot of things can move very fast, and so the best thing for you to do will be taking a buying position only if you open, let's say, with a gap down and continue to move down throughout the day. And then in the second half, if you're seeing that buying is coming, then take a buying position at higher levels. Anywhere you see selling and proper selling, then think about taking a selling position. So that is the strategy that you need to keep in mind for the budget day, right? And one more thing, that most probably what the scenario could be is that we open with a gap up, we continue to move up throughout the day, because the changes that are expected by the market are pretty bullish. So that's why we are going to move up through. Most probably we are going to open with a gap up and continue to move throughout the day, or maybe we might open flat and then continue to move up throughout the day. Going down first of all, a big time, is something that I'm not really expecting. So keep that in mind. So we will most probably open with a gap up, then move up, and then in the second half, as I said, that any sort of big selling that you see in the market, you can take that opportunity to take a selling trade in the market. You can also take a hero zero, and then you can keep pretty big targets, because most of the times what market does is that if it has gone up and then it is again coming back down, then it gives you very good trades, then gives you very good targets also, because a lot of people who are bullish, they will get trapped if they do not exit their positions. And that's why the market will give you big targets. But again, as I said, keep booking your profits, because budget days are pretty volatile. So even from lower levels, you might again see buying coming in. So we do not want to erode all of our profits. It is fine if we get less profits, but it is not fine if we do not get any profits at all. So keep that in mind, right? So yeah guys, that was it for today, and thank you very much for watching till the end. This is the budget day strategy. I will tell you guys what trades did I take on the budget day tomorrow. So yeah, do watch my videos, because I'll show you guys what exactly I did and how did I take positions in the budget day. So yeah, that was it for today, and thank you very much for watching till the end. And one more thing is that if this is your first budget, it is better to not trade this budget, because you are not still emotionally capable to handle the swings that the budget day can give you. Sure, we might just see a consolidating day in the market, that can also happen, but still, chances are that you might see pretty good volatility tomorrow. So if this is your first budget, do not try to be a hero, just sit on the sidelines, it is fine. Okay, so that was it for today, and thank you very much for watching till the end. I'll see you guys tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.